Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So we're in the middle of upgrading our mana crystal system, but I thought I'd take a quick look around just to make sure everything was still working fine. Our milk production looks fantastic. Look at this well-oiled machine, that is completely full. These are completely full, and our cheese silo is capped. Everything is awesome. Happy. But you'll notice these are not. We have no chicken and very little meat in here. And coming down here, it's because we just aren't producing enough grain. These are running flat out, but they aren't enough. Aren't enough to do it. We need eggs. Oh yeah, eggs are going off down here, aren't they, to our cake system? Cake system looks okay. Not quite getting enough fruits. It's not really surprising. Fruits are always a problem for that one, but yeah. But this isn't quite working how I'd like it. So I think maybe we're going to do something different here. Now, for some bizarre reason, I thought you had two different versions of leather you could make, and it's not. It's two different versions of wool. You've got wool in a pasture, and you've got cotton. But you need both types to make different things. So this is working. This is getting enough materials in to do things, but it isn't producing enough. Our grain mills aren't producing enough to do things. So particularly these two grain mills aren't enough. You're not getting enough in, and you're getting enough in but aren't just making enough. And I'm trying to figure out why. You've got two inputs. You've got two inputs. Why not? And I think it is just purely a case of these pastures are, well, that's got 5 people in it, so that's why that's running quite heavily. That's only got 1 in it, but that's the one that's struggling, which is just bizarre. So what I'm going to do is change up this here. We're going to I want to have a better delivery system here. This is suffering because it's too compact. That's the problem. What I'm tempted to do is to move these two packages, which have somehow managed to get jam in them again. Yeah. Can I remove the jam? Yeah, somehow they've both managed to get jam in them again. I don't quite know how that's happened. Let's clear out the jam first before that causes any future problems. I really don't know how this jam thing is happening. Damn it. Move you to there. There. Grab a filter that as jam. Maybe that was from all them episodes ago and I've just missed it. I don't know. It could be. It could well be. But yeah. Okay. So we've got 20 jam up here somehow. That's fine. Jam can go. We even know where jam goes. Does jam go in there? I think it does. Doesn't jam go in there? No, it doesn't. Oh no, you're making jam, aren't you? No, jam goes in that one. So to move you over there. Yeah, okay, and then you can output your jam, and that's you're out of berries. Can't transport you any faster. I really can't. This is pretty much running flat out, although I probably could if I put some omni pipes in. That could probably transfer faster to get to these two. I think it's just purely a supply and demand system that we are just demanding way more. They can do. Oh, no, it's backed up. That's fine. Okay. Okay, maybe just that little add-on of jam is enough to do there. But anyway, yeah. So what I'd like to do here is have a system where, similar to this, where we have it all coming into a barn. The barn feeds 6 grain mills. The grain mills all then go into another barn, and then that barn spiders out like this one does to the 5 different pastures. That is complicated to do. And it would involve moving a lot of things around, so I do want to do that. But let's just finish off this up here first, shall we? Let's not get ahead of ourselves, and let's just change a little things up. So I was going to go for double elemental refineries, but everything else seems to be catching up. It's just the air that's struggling again. So and I think that's because air is being used in other places. That's the biggest issue there. So I'm thinking maybe a double one just for the air for the time being, and then we can figure it out from there, I suppose. If I move that over there and then I copied it and pasted it there, so 5 workers in it, went underground to here, copied the steam plugs, went plug, both be plugged into the steam network, everything would be awesome. Then go back to the mana overlay, we can remove that, we can do that, and that. Okay. Down. You got to there somewhere. Bypass that one. That's really, really janky looking, but I kind of hope works. I'm concerned about the mana power usage, but maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it'll be okay. Not putting enough. I don't know why I even did that. Just do that. That'd be fine. Okay. You're getting enough stones. You aren't really getting enough mana power, which does make sense, because now I've added even more onto the system. It looks really bad as well, but not really a great deal I can do about that, I suppose. Is there? Not like anything's really getting caught in the pipe. That's not delaying it at all. This kind of is, but these are all completely full ones, so that's not a problem. Yeah. You are definitely struggling for mana power. Okay. Well, it is an improvement. For now, it is an improvement. This is going up. These are kind of going up. You're not, because you actually build more than you have. We can kind of fix that by using these style conduits. Conduits? No, not conduits. Belts. That would empty out faster from the barn, wouldn't it? Yeah. Then you'll fill up, and you'll back up, and you'll back up, and then your can goes forward. There we go. Okay. So you'll get enough stones. You'll get enough stones. Yeah. The problem is mana power. Right. So this whole sorter system isn't really going to work for us. Going to need a third revision, I think. Although air is a special case for us. That's the thing. Because it's being used in multiple places, it is a definite special case for us. So we're getting 3 air every 6 seconds, and we're using way more than that. Way more than that, because this barn has got to fill up. I suppose once this barn fills up, and it is filling, then it will be fine, because I don't think our demand is anywhere near as high. You want Omni crystals, you're not getting them because, or Omni stones, you're not getting them because this is just slow at the moment, which is fine. When I increase it, maybe it'll speed up, I don't know. But these are all now saturated, so this is working. This is working with that there. What I'm tempted to do, because we're using fire somewhere else, but we're not really using it. I was thinking about putting another one of those in, and then building a third power grid in the center to run those two. It's complicated because then if I need to do it to the water one or the earth one, then it would be difficult to know. It's this is working, it's just not working very well, which is fine, I suppose. That's the way to look at it. It is working. This is filling up. Everything is filling up. So we are actually at a gain. We are at a net gain. We aren't getting any air stones because we're using too many of them over here. But once that fills up, which is getting a net gain, yeah. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay for this. This janky looking thing here works right now. I would like to build something better than it, but if I put a third mana power system in the center, it'd work for these two. But then what about when I do things on the side? Wouldn't work for them because it just would be in the way. Because we'd have 8, and 8 does not divide by 3. 4 does not divide by 3. It does divide by 2. Then we've got 5. 5 does not divide by 2. So yeah. I think we'll leave that. Well, it is working. It is working. That's revision 2.1. And then that will be done for all of them if required to be revision 3, I suppose, and then we'll figure out the power system for it. So yeah, okay. But now we need to upgrade this to 2.0, which is gonna be awkward. Yeah. No doubt about it, it's going to be awkward to do here. Let's clear out an area and start working it. We don't want to affect these generators. They need 40 tiles minimum, so I can't really cut into this here. So let's clear out this here. I'm removing resources and I really shouldn't be. I don't want to get rid of any of them potatoes. I think I might have done there anyway. Oops. Okay, well, a bit late for that now. And then we'll flatten down the terrain as well. It would be no, flatten. Like so, okay. Yeah, I don't think this is enough space here to do this. Yeah, I don't actually think this is enough space to do it, to do what I want to do. Okay, that's fine. Let's fill in this pond here, and we'll build it here because we have the space. We have this here. So let's turn off these 3 grabbers, shall we? There we go. And then that can use up all of its resources there. That 4th one on the side is actually going to here, which is going to these 2 grain mills here. It's not actually getting enough. It's interesting. That's because you're not getting enough. Are you not outputting enough, or do you just need to be upgraded to a blue? I think that I've put this so compact I can't even see in there anymore. What's it doing? You got 2 outputs? 3 outputs? I don't remember. Pause the game. Move that out of the way. It's got 3 outputs. Okay. Move it back. There we go. So it's got 3 outputs. So I think it's just not getting enough in. Maybe? No, it looks like it is. No. It is stopping every now and then. Don't quite get why. Why would you be stopping when you clearly got enough packed grain? Let's say output storage is full. Oh, okay. So that. Hang on. Wait, what? You're upgrading. Go away. You got a 10. I need to upgrade my packages. Right. Boom. And pack into crate. Are you? Yeah, you're pack. Yeah, okay. Boom. So you can upgrade. You should be able to go to 10 now. Yes. Okay. So I need to. I'm going to lose a little bit of stuff doing that, but that's fine. So I need to do that, and then I need to unpack. There we go. I believe there was an update at some point. Well, I believe there was an update at some point. I don't know when it was, but some buildings' internal inventories increased in size. So, like kitchens, for instance, they got an upgrade to 40 fuel instead of 20. And I think I've replaced all my kitchens doing that. Yeah, by the looks of it, I have. Yeah, they're all new, definitely. So some of them got increased outputs. I think farms were still left on 10. These are our newest farms, so yeah, they're still on 10. And the packages can unpack up to, was it 4 crates? So it's up to 16 they can store internally. And they can have more crates inside them. But that was an old packager, so that wasn't working as well. So yeah, that would be why. And it still can't really output that well, by the looks of it. It probably needs another row of outputters. Do its thing, I'm guessing. Yeah, by looks of things, it's just not outputting fast enough. So, what if we change some things up here? I have completely strayed away with what I was originally going to do, haven't I? Yes, I have. I know I have. Okay. I know I have, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is, I'm afraid. So if I was to do that, and that, then that, and that, and I was to get myself another chute, and put it in there, and there, does that prevent the ones? No, it doesn't. Awesome. Chutes are a little odd because they don't follow the same rules necessarily as belts do when stacking them. I've noticed it is a little odd. So yeah, I think you might be able to cram a little bit more in with a chute than you can, but only if the chutes are going the same way. If I run a chute that way, it would block. But if I ran it from if I ran it from south to north or north to south, it would block the underneath ones. But running it left to right, east to west it still works. You see them still moving there, so weird. It's odd. To be honest with you. Right. So no, not bar. That. Potatoes are going to potate over there. That whole line could be raised. That whole line could be raised. Couldn't it? In fact, it doesn't even necessarily even have to come in there. It could come in somewhere else. But it could be completely raised, or it could become an omni pipe. Because it's up here, so there's no reason why it couldn't stay up there as it goes along. Yeah. Let's try that. So let's say you want to go. Ooh, you can't do that there. There's no way you can do that. Unless we use a silo hop. Yeah, I think we're going to use a silo hop there. So you go there, build a silo, and that's going to go there, like so. Going to go to there, and you're going to come out to there, and that'll work because the silo can be used as a quick elevator, which is extremely useful. Whilst we're in there, do we want to upgrade that to... Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We want to run from there all the way along to there with a blue. Happy blue. You want to come along to here. Can you plug into there? No, you can't. Damn it. And that would block off that, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So we want to remove the in there. Thank you. Up and over. There we go. Ah, damn it. Broke the tomato line. Don't want to do that. Right. And then we just want to put a grabber in there. There we go. And I'm going to filter that to be flour. Not that anything should ever end up on that line, but because we've got grain going around and potatoes going next to it, just in case, I'm going to do that. Okay, you're getting enough. You're not getting enough flour. Probably because that was filling up with there. That's because you're still not getting enough grain. You're getting enough grain because you're not getting enough grain. You're not getting enough grain because you're not getting enough grain. Didn't need to upgrade that, did I? Not really. Not really. Yeah, we're going to need more down here. We're going to need either another packager, so we can have 2 packages unpacking here, which is doable, and then we could just have the packages feed directly into the grain mill. We could bypass the barn. Problems, and I haven't even started this here. Wow, look at this. This is all completely dried up now. Okay, well, you know what? Looking at the time, I'm gonna do this next episode. This is ready to be done. We're gonna move over there, and next episode will be on building version 2 of that. Gonna be similar to how this works here, because that looks good. I like that. It looks very spidery in my brain. There's a spider with its legs coming out. Yeah, I like that. So let's do this here. Let's do this here. Let's get rid of that barn. Okay, let's get rid of this here. Let's put a what are you? You are potato. What do we got underground for omni pipes? Oh god. No, maybe not. Okay. Just wonder where I might put omni pipe potatoes over. I already am. The potatoes are coming to there. There is no reason I could not just pipe them straight into the. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna bypass that place from now on, and we're gonna go down there and onto there. I'm not sure I want to do that actually, because that's going to get very confusing when I change things up for this here. So maybe we won't. Maybe we'll leave potatoes alone. Yes, maybe we'll leave potatoes alone. This is working, but I was just wondering about moving that barn. But do I need to? Because if I kind of do. Yeah, kind of need to move that barn. Well, we can do that. We can move the barn. We have the technology. Rain leveling powers. Copy. No, don't copy the barn. Copy the grabber, damn you. Paste. Remove that. There we go. Okay, so the barn is now there. There. Right, we'll sort that out later. Okay, we can move that over 1 and then rotate it around to there. We can copy this. Will it go under there? It will. Ah, thank you. Unpack from crate. Awesome. That is excellent. Right, can I get in there with the mouse? Nope, I can't. Damn it, I've really built this badly, haven't I? Or I built it so well, it's beyond even my understanding. So you can come down to there, then have a splitter like so, and then you come down there, and we can have that and that. Would that work? I don't see why that shouldn't work. Also do extra bits by doing it like this. Copy, put that one there, there we go. Okay, there you go, so you're now full. Awesome, right, so that's with 2 doing that, and then that's going to fill that one up. is awesome, and that's going to fill you up. Hopefully these need a better boost. How is our Steam network doing? Steam network is almost at capacity. Okay, that's fine. We can add you and you onto the Steam network, and that's it. We're at Steam capacity right now. Okay, they are running 700%. Awesome. Awesome. So that's all good. This is now filled up, so that's going to back up down to here. That will start filling you up. Although you really are grabbing the bread as quick as you can, can't you? And I think that's just because how these work. Thinking is a better way to do this, because this top one isn't ideal. The bottom one certainly is not ideal. So what if instead of doing that we did that and that? Hopefully it stays underneath. Yes it does, right. And we get a grabber and we go grab and grab. Okay. And then we turn off that center one and just get rid of it completely. No center line there. Okay. And then we build a little jump point in the center here. Now what height is that at? It's at 1. That's awesome. Okay. And one there. There. And then we move this over. Oh. No, we move that over to there. Okay, doesn't matter which way it's facing really. And we did that and that with grabbers. You grab from there, you grab from there. Okay. So these two will grab, the top ones will grab as well, and they'll fill up this silo here. And then this silo here actually comes along to here, like that. Okay. Then yeah, these are working a bit more because they've got a bit more to do. But I think not really helping, is it? That's not. Once this backs up though, it'll be fine. It'll be fine because they're doing a round robin, so they're doing that one, that one, that one, that one. That's what they're doing. Which is fine, I suppose. You know, ideally I'd like to prioritise that over the cake. Maybe. Decisions. I could prioritise that over the cake quite easily. We could redirect the magna, the lava, and put that on the end. But there you go, that's full. Now they're barely keeping up with that. Yeah. Okay, so that's not ideal. Really like it to go faster than that, but I can't really do anything about this because I can't get the flour. I just cannot get the flour. I suppose unless I put a third flour mill in. Again, it's doable, but my god, I'm starting to get complicated on things here. Yeah. Okay. So that I'm not happy with that, but we'll come back to it. And we'll see if I can do things. Maybe I'll have these two just dedicated to running the sandwiches, and then we'll build another one which will go off and run this over here, because this doesn't need, it needs 4 flour every 10 seconds, whereas this wants 2 flour every 4 seconds. So 4 flour every 8 seconds, so it needs more than what that one does. Yeah, it needs way more than what that one does. And maybe we'll have a change up there as well. Okay, so yeah. And then next episode we'll get on to doing this here. So that's where we'll leave it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.